just going to make a quick video today. I was pretty busy yesterday, and I'll come and I'll start to show you what I've done. I trimmed this, whatever the hell it is, for the wife, underneath, and I went and got a wagon load of pine needles, because this bougainvillea or whatever the hell it is likes a nice acid. My wife cut underneath the lilac here, and I cleaned up the mess, drug it out to the back, and now I got to come out here tomorrow or the next day or whatever, and I got to dig up some more shoots because I want to make another one of those, maybe over here somewhere. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a little trip. Into the fields to get this thing. And I hope you enjoy the ride. So I'll just get you set up here quick. Turn that off. So didn't tell my wife where I was going, because if she sees me, she'll freak out right away. And this is one reason why I don't want wood blocking the road here. Now, I'm just going to take you quickly up to the fields up top. Dogs are probably freaking out because they're wondering, ooh, it's hot in here. Alright. Fix the mirror. There's a big bear poop right here. Damn things. It's getting pretty close to the house. So I mowed this field. It was bush hogged, and then I drove over it, and I've got to come over it a couple more times yet with my little lawnmower, and it sure does look nice. The more I go over it, the more it'll look like real lawn again. Not that it was ever a lawn before, but it's going to be a lawn now. And this is partly why I brush back all of this off the sides of the road. So I did this big field here last night. That took me a couple of hours. Oh, looks like a limb or two I got to take out of here. And I did this field around lunchtime. So I'm quite pleased. Doesn't take too long, but it's definitely going to add on some time onto my mowing. And right here on the tree line there is when the freaking belt come off the mower again. So this time I could drive it, but I couldn't mow. So I drove it home, and it took me an hour of wrestling with the belt, and I finally got it on, and I came back to finish mowing the rest of the field here. Now, over time, this will start to look like a lawn if I keep it up. What I would like is somebody come in here and hay it. Then I don't have to bush hog it, no. And then I don't have to mow it. I'll just let the grass come up, feed some animals. But what do you think of that? Looks pretty good, I must say myself. This is a big field. And I've got to come out here the next time and I'll start going from the center and blow all that grassy looking hay out into the bush onto the side. Now, I got a couple of interconnecting places. This is one, plus the one we drove in. Normally I take the mower through here, but I also got another one. This is the original one that I had cut right there, but I can't get it's hard to get the mower in there. So as you can see, I got quite a pile of grass laying here. The only place left to mow, maybe in another day or two, is the wood road down over the hill. Yeah, I was pretty busy by myself yesterday. It was heavy work lifting those concrete blocks up, fixing the stones where the dogs are. But we should take a quick trip over the hill. Oh, I've been caught by the woman. I'm going over the hill now. Be right back. No. Oh, woof, woof. So I got a little cleanup to do here. Yeah, let's go down and check the beavers as well. Running out of gas. Wee doggy. Alright. So I mow all that. I mow along here too. That's all covered in burdock. Someday I'll get around to killing it. My wife drove the wood road here for the first time yesterday. I was out of earshot. So she didn't know where I was. She was worried. But I was mowing. So I mow up here as well, to the right here, up to the around the pump. Down through the bottom of the orchard. You see, I got to get in here and do some pruning. I want to get these apple trees, see if I can get them to come back. You're kind of looking for that bear as well. Damn thing. It's getting closer to the house all the time. Just had a tumble. Yeah, we're on a good slope here. And I got to prune some of these back as well. Okay. Alright. If you look straight up, that's the little field up above. And you can see the light coming through the trees there. Don't watch what I'm doing here. Alright. I want to get some trail cams someday, and then I'll set them up like down here to see what's walking around below the hill. And there's lots of big game animals here besides the bear. There's white-tailed deer, moose, black bear, and all kinds of other animals. Bobcats, maybe a lynx, although that would be really rare. Fishers, martens, mink, groundhogs, raccoons, and skunks. Squirrels, chipmunks, and a plethora of birds. It's like a private farm. Well, it is a farm. Oh, there's a big poop right there too. So he's been down here gorging himself on my apples. Now, I only know one or two people that actually eat bear meat. It's not something that I'm giving it much thought to eating. If I had a tractor and a big mower, I'd mow this on a regular basis too. Turn this into a big lawn. And let's go check on the beavers. So the grand tour is what I'll call this video, I guess. And when I come down here the last time, I didn't have my camera with me, but the entrance here, I brushed it all back. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if I could get somebody in here haying this thing for me? So I trimmed this back right here, make it a lot nicer for the wife's Jeep. Does look a lot nicer. There's all kinds of space in here now. The worst of it's over with. I'd still like to fix the odd culvert in here. This one right here will bounce right there. That's partially collapsed. I'm trying to get it so I can keep the wood or the water from washing over the road. Chances are we might see that black bear. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sundown should be 7:56 or something tonight. So this here is the Little Beaver Dam. And we're going to have to keep a close eye on this. Because when he gets at it, boy, he don't waste much time. I'll get in there shortly with the chainsaw and start knocking stuff down. But we got all that other work to do. It's just hard to get that the fun stuff. Fun stuff is usually work too. No bear down here today. I was thinking about putting a blind up here, but it might be a little early for that. This is a horrible little mess down in here. It's going to take some doing to get this cleaned up. I need my son's spacing saw to lower the size of those sticks that are sticking up. Well, and this is this is the Big Beaver Dam. I'd like to get in there, and there's quite a few cedars sitting there. I don't know how much they're worth. So, this is the end of the grand tour here. We'll turn around and come back. And that's the way into the Big Beaver Dam. But I need some help. See if we can smooth the trail out a little bit. Like I told the young fella that did this, I wish he did the sides of this better though. But there's a bit of a ditch on one side, maybe the other too. And it won't be long, we'll be digging all the potatoes up, the rest of the carrots, turnips, squash, pumpkins. And next year we're going to try see if we can have a watermelon patch to go with it. Yeah, I gotta get in here and mow this. So the property goes on another couple hundred, say another 200 meters, 200 yards directly behind me. And we're in the middle of it. The road, if you look on the Google map, you can follow where we are at. And there we are, back to the Big Beaver Dam. See what I mean, all those sticks sticking up there? You trip and fall down and stab yourself there, that's the end of you. "23 miles to the gallon" this bird gets. Which isn't too bad. What I like about it is that I'm 6'2", 188 centimeters I think it is. And I've got all kinds of leg room, arm room, all the other vehicles that I get into, I'm too big, it's too tight. This is the worst part of the road right here. It's got a lot of big rocks sticking up. Be nice to put a load of topsoil in. And then put some grass seed on it and let it grow up. A guy could walk around in there. Now, we're in September. Next month is, according to the weather, is our wettest month of the year. So it'll be a combination of snow and rain, probably mostly rain. And then when November comes, then the snow will start to accumulate, and there won't be very many. Oh, look at this. I'll show you this. See, all of that is beaver. There's only a few trees sticking up, and he's pretty well killed everything else off in there, and he's eating all of those trees that are got the leaves on them there, aspens and alders and stuff like that. Whether it's that, plus he likes aquatic plants. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the bugger's still around. We did put a dent into their system though. It's too bad we can't listen to music. There's a robin. Yeah, and they'll be heading south soon too. Haven't heard any geese leaving yet. Nor ducks. Not many left down here. So there we are. This is the grand tour. Our guest didn't arrive today. Sadly, they had a problem. They couldn't come. So that means hopefully they'll be able to come next weekend, and we'll deal with the burdocks. And get the back of the yard here, the dog's pen sorted out, and get the woodshed, the old woodshed, moved into position as well. Its final resting spot. So there we are. I gotta mow this here next. $4.10. Leave myself a little room. Oh, there's a tree that's turning over there. You look at the tops of some of those, to see the golden color, there's some red. Won't be long now, folks. So anyway, thanks for coming along for the ride. And not sure what we're up to tomorrow. I'm just going to take it easy for the rest of the day. Put this video up, and it's our Labor Day weekend. So thanks for coming along for the ride. See you soon.